Hey guys, HDvee here and welcome to a brand new video. Today we've got a ton of new updates to go over. New events have been announced for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. We also have some new Nintendo Switch 2 game leaks to take a look at. There's a lot of things to break down and get into today. So if you're excited for the video, as always, make sure to drop a like down below. Let's try and hit 500 likes, it really helps out. Leave a comment with your thoughts on anything we cover in today's video. Subscribe if you're brand new, ring the notification bell. With all of that out of the way, let's get into the video and I really hope that you enjoy. So, starting things off, let's go over the new events that have been announced for Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. There's a couple that have been announced, and there's a few other tidbits to go over as well for other Pokemon games. But either way, Scarlet and Violet is bringing to us a brand new mass outbreak event. So we have HDvee here tweeting out saying, HDvee update, the next Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet mass outbreak event has been announced. It focuses on Finizen, Lotad, and Horsea in their respective regions. It runs from the 7th of June through to the 9th of June. So Finizen is going to be in Paldea, Lotad is going to be in Kitakami, and then Horsea is going to be in the Blueberry Academy. The only issue with this event is that all of these Pokemon outbreaks take place in water, and we all know kind of the situation with water in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. It gets very laggy, very buggy. So yeah, this isn't going to be the most fun outbreak out there. It doesn't look like it's a shiny boosted one either. I think it's going to be one for just mark boosted Pokemon, but they haven't actually posted anything about that. It's nothing on HDvee, I don't think. It just says with a chance of getting the kindly mark. So yeah, it's not a shiny boosted event. Unfortunately, it's just a mark boosted event. You can still find them as a shiny, but it's not like that 0.5% chance or whatever it was the other kind of shiny boosted outbreak. So still a cool outbreak, but because it's in water, it's not going to be super fun. But that is the new outbreak event happening, and that is this weekend from the 7th of June to the 9th of June. So that's the first event that I wanted to go over. Moving on, we also have the new regulation G rules event that's also rolling out now for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. So we have HDvee here tweeting out saying the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet ranked battle season 19 has begun. The second season to run regulation G rules, and it runs until the 30th of June at 23:59. And then again, same kind of details that we've always had really. If you get the Master Ball tier, you get 3 Sweet Herb Mystica, a Love Ball, a Gold Bottle Cap, 3 Normal Bottle Caps, an Ability Patch, 300,000 League Points. If you get the Ultra Ball tier, you get 1 Sweet Herb Mystica, 1 Love Ball, 1 Gold Bottle Cap, 3 Normal Bottle Caps, an Ability Capsule, and 350,000 League Points. The Great Ball tier will get you a TM171, a Bottle Cap, an Ability Capsule, and 60,000 League Points. In the Pokeball tier, you'll just get a TM171 with 20,000 League Points, and then the Beginner tier, you get your 10,000 League Points. And again, you're allowed like 1 Legendary or something like that. But yeah, it's just kind of like the new competitive season for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. So obviously, if you're into competitive season stuff, then that is obviously going to be good news to you. Anyway, those are the Scarlet and Violet event updates that were just announced yesterday. Moving on, we have other small updates regarding Pokemon and mobile Pokemon games and stuff. So HDvee update, this is very, very good news to all the New Zealand and Australia people watching this video. The Pokemon Center website soft launch for Australia and New Zealand is now live, offering various items to purchase. So if you weren't aware, basically they are going to be making a Pokemon Center for New Zealand and Australia. I think there's already one in like the UK, the US, there might be Canada as well. But anyway, now they're doing New Zealand and Australia as well. So they're just slowly making their way through all these other countries, but this is really, really good news, obviously, if you are in some of these countries, because having the Pokemon Center is really, really cool online, because you get, like, special kind of things you can purchase and stuff, and, like I say, if you don't have the Pokemon Center in your kind of corresponding country, then it can be really, really difficult to get your hands on certain things. People will buy them, and they'll just, like, sell them for so much more than it's actually worth. It's just really, really annoying. So, good news to people in Australia and New Zealand. You will start having this whole thing available very, very soon. But yeah, they're doing like a soft launch now, offering various items to purchase. Moving on, we do have Pokemon Unite update. So HDvee update, Pokemon Unite has confirmed that Scarlet will release on the 13th of June 2024. So this is obviously going to be a new playable character. One of my favorite Generation 9 Pokemon. Absolutely love Scarlet. So this is going to be really, really cool to see this Pokemon available. A lot of people think we're going to be getting Pokemon news this week. Or not this week, but this month. And whether that could happen or not, if we do get a presents, like I say, around the 13th of June, then obviously that we'll talk about Scarlet and that and show some gameplay and stuff. I don't know if we're going to get any news this month, but there has been a few kind of like little tidbits here and there that could kind of promote us to think that maybe we are going to be getting something. Like the Japanese Twitter account recently pinned like the Legends EA trailer and stuff, and again, why have they randomly done that now? There's just things like that. We'll go over that in like a future video, because there are, like say, little tidbits of potential kind of hints and stuff towards information this month. But obviously we're getting the Nintendo Direct this month, which we're all really excited for. No idea if Pokemon stuff is going to be in that. Don't think Legends EA stuff will be in that, but if we get any kind of like ports or even a remake this year, then that does have a chance of being in that. But either way, for Pokemon Unite, Ceruledge is going to be blasting onto the scene on the 13th of June 2024. So that's that. We also have some other small Kalos updates as well. It's time for Generation 6 merch, just in time for Pokemon Legends EA. The Kalos wave for the Sitting Cuties / Pokemon Fit plushies lineup has been officially revealed. They'll launch in Japan on the 15th of June. So there's a lot of Pokemon stuff happening this month for June specifically. And then of course, as per the premise of the Sitting Cuties line, these plush will be fairly comprehensive and include every Vivian form, even Zygarde, Core, and both Aegislash. A pop-up store named Pokemon Fit Shop XY will be opened in Japan to support the launch of these plush. So yeah, it's just kind of like more X and Y kind of promotion stuff. Obviously, not just for Legends EA, these were always going to be the next kind of region to get all these sitting plushies and stuff, and that's just kind of the case now. That is going to be what is happening. But yeah, dude, like I say, they've got all the VM forms, they've got like even Zygarde, Core and stuff. It's really cool. They've literally got everything, and the good thing about them is they're so cheap and they're so cool looking, but, you know, once you get one, you kind of want to get another one and then another one and then another one. So, yeah, they can definitely reel you in to get, like, a lot more than you're expecting to. But either way, that is coming to Japan on the 15th of June. Then we'll obviously roll out officially everywhere else, hopefully a little bit soon after that. But anyway, those are all the Pokemon updates and events and everything like that, official information. We're going to move on to some Nintendo Switch 2 leaks today, though. And if you are a Splatoon fan, then you're going to get really, really excited about this. So we have Nintendo Soup here posting saying, rumor, prominent leaker claims Nintendo project codenamed Spiral is in the works. So as I say, this was posted on Nintendo Soup. It was once again posted by Midori, who of course is one of the prominent leakers in the community. Midori and Pyoro are like, I don't know, they're the ones keeping everything together right now. I mean, Pyoro hasn't really leaked that much stuff recently, but Midori, she's been absolutely excellent with like leaking loads and loads of stuff about things like this and Zelda, and unfortunately she's not said anything about Pokemon, which we would all love her to say, but I don't know if she actually knows anything about that. Anyway though, Midori, a prominent leaker well known for leaking Sega related news, has shared the codename of another project in the works at Nintendo. So the codename is Spiral, which Midori claims is very likely going to be the next entry in the Splatoon series. Unlike with previous codename leaks, Midori did not provide any explicit reasoning or proof this is the case, stating that it was based on data received last month. So with all rumors of this nature, the caution readers to take them with a grain of salt. Stay tuned for more updates as they come. What do you think? Let us know in the comments. So this is the actual post that Midori said regarding Splatoon 2. So, there is a game project at Nintendo with the codename Spiral. By researching the data I have received in the last month, it is very likely that this is the codename for the next entry in the Splatoon series. She then goes on to say, and I will send proof of my codename data to trusted sources and trusted members on the family boards in the future. So, again, all very, very likely to be true. Like I say, Midori has got a very, very good track record, basically as good as Pyoro's. Like, she hasn't really stated anything that's been wrong, and everything that she has been stating has been confirmed to be true. She has only said a couple of things about the Nintendo Direct, I think, like Fire Emblem, I think she said something like that, which we're looking forward to obviously seeing about in the Nintendo Direct. But apart from that, a lot of the stuff that she's talking about is kind of code names of the games that they are working on, which again are very likely to be what are going to be happening with the Nintendo Switch 2. So yeah, very much looking like Splatoon, the next one in the series, is going to be releasing on the Nintendo Switch 2. We have Stealth talking about this as well, saying Midori says Nintendo has a game in development with the codename Spiral. She believes it's likely this is the next Splatoon. Then goes on to say, it feels like Splatoon 3 just released, but 2025 will mark 3 years. Splatoon is one of the most popular series in Japan, so it would be odd if Nintendo wasn't thinking about Splatoon 4 for the Nintendo Switch 2. Again, I'm not sure if it's going to be one of the launch titles, because as we all know, the Nintendo Switch 2 is likely to be coming out I guess in the early stages of next year, maybe like before June or something. And if that's the case, like, is Splatoon 4 also going to be one of those launch games? Probably not. We're expecting maybe a new Mario Kart, a definite new 3D Mario game, maybe something Zelda, a lot of ports, a lot of remasters, maybe some remakes and stuff. Like, Nintendo have really, they're going to be going in on this new console. They are throwing all their eggs in one basket, which they should do. The Nintendo Switch, probably going to become the best-selling console of all time. Why would Nintendo not kind of back the successor of that console? So yeah, and this is just another one that is going to make people really excited for it. Like, Splatoon 4 is huge. It's going to be huge. Obviously, a lot of people enjoyed the Splatoon games, so adding one of this to the roster of available games when the Nintendo Switch 2 drops, or just after the Nintendo Switch 2 drops, it's just going to boost sales because it's a game that everybody loves. So yeah, very, very exciting stuff there. Although we do have some bad news coming from Midori as well. Nothing like terrible, but it does look like she might be kind of stepping away a little bit from Nintendo leaks as much as she's been posting. So if you weren't aware, she's been posting loads and loads of stuff. She's been posting stuff about Mario, Zelda. All of this we'll cover like in videos this week because there's just like so much stuff she's been posting. And nothing bad has happened, but she has said now that I will be careful now with Nintendo information because I want to be comfortable plant with a lot of sunlight. And then basically she's saying, you know, Nintendo Ninja's got them, and then Midori's just saying, you know, I'm just being a little bit more careful. And the Nintendo Ninja's caught them good luck. This is incorrect information. Nothing is happening, but I want to be safe because people are worried. So yeah, she's basically saying here that, you know, she's going to be a little bit hesitant with Nintendo leaks now because we know what they're like. You know, the Nintendo Ninjas have been known to get people really, really quickly and stuff. And obviously Midori's been doing a good job of like dodging them and stuff. But yeah, she is just, because obviously she usually just leaks like Sega stuff and Atlas stuff, but because of the ties with like the Nintendo Switch 2 now, she's been leaking a lot of stuff about that, especially like code names. And I mean, the code names isn't even like huge leaks because it is literally just a code name, and because of the information we know like what that code name kind of belongs to, like hence with like the Splatoon 2 and stuff, the Splatoon 4 stuff. But yeah, she's just been a little bit more careful, which is unfortunate, but at the end of the day, I don't think she's going to completely stop leaking Nintendo stuff. It's just, you know, she's literally like over the weekend, she's posted like something about Zelda, something about Mario, something about Splatoon, and then other stuff as well. And that's just over the course of a weekend, you know. We're getting spoiled with these leaks, so yeah, we'll have to wait and see like how much of a step she does take back. But yeah, a little bit unfortunate, but completely understand why she's doing it, because she doesn't want to get in trouble and stuff like that. But either way though, that is going to be everything in regards to the Nintendo Switch 2 leaks, so and everything to do with the video today as well. So have any of your thoughts on everything that we did cover today? Are you happy that there is very likely to be a Splatoon 4 coming out for the Nintendo Switch 2, or are you not really a Splatoon fan? Let me know your thoughts on everything else that we covered today as well in regards to Pokemon. Are you going to be picking up any of the X and Y sitting plushies? Are you excited for Scarlet to be in Pokemon Unite? Again, hopefully we get like a trailer and stuff for it soon. Hopefully we get it in a Pokemon Presents, but again, that's very, very unlikely that we're going to get anything this month. You never know though. You never know. We'll have to wait and see. And then as well as that, what are your thoughts on the regulation stuff? And also, what are your thoughts on this Outbreak event as well? Do you think this is an outbreak that you're going to be taking part in, or is the water lag just going to send you completely the other way? But anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, like I say, drop a like. Let's try and hit 500. Leave a comment. Subscribe if you're brand new. Ring the notification bell for daily Pokemon content. Have a fantastic rest of your day. And until next time, peace.